Hluttaw, or the State Council building of the Royal Palace at Mandalay, was located in the outer enclosure of the palace, adjacent to the main entrance to the inner court. The authority of the State Council is second only to that of the king himself. In the Hluttaw was transacted all important affairs of the state. The building consisted of two triple-roofed wooden structures, raised 7 or 8 feet from the ground. The outer structure was for senior princes, and 4 principal ministers, who were responsible for day-to-day management of the affairs of the kingdom. It was partly gilded inside. The inner structure was reserved for the king for his occasional presence there, and thus had a fully gilded interior and placed the lion throne. The lion throne was the largest among 9 thrones of Myanmar kings. It had a height of 34.5 feet from top to bottom, and nearly 6 feet from base to the seat. The throne was built of wood, and adorned with ornate wood carvings and glass mosaic, and fully gilded. Ornaments on the throne are not only for decorative purposes. They are full of symbolism. For example, there is a figurine of Sokra, or Lord Indra, on the top part of the throne, holding a yak-tail fan, and balancing a gold rod on its forehead. This represents justice. The Sokra seems to be saying, "O king, you must be just, punish the guilty, and reward the righteous, according to their deserts." In fact, there were 2 identical lion thrones, one at the Great Audience Hall, and the other at the State Council building. This picture shows King Mindone, and his chief queen, on the lion throne of the Great Audience Hall, receiving the British envoys, in 1855. In this photograph, the lion throne was seen at its original place in the State Council building. The wall on the left, intersecting part of the right side of the throne, was a later construction under British occupation. The State Council building was dismantled by the British in the early 1900s, and the throne was sent to the Indian Museum at Calcutta. Soon after Myanmar's independence, the throne was returned back to Myanmar, on March 13, 1948, and it is now exhibited at the National Museum.